tip to make life a bit sweeter when you're using Xpresso. First of all, I'm going to create a null. I'm going to rename it Xcontrol, just because I can. I'm going to hold down Shift and select a sphere to put it inside there. On the sphere, we're going to Shift click the object attributes that we might want to put on our controller, and then right click User Interface, Copy User Data Interface. Select the Xcontrol null, then go to User Data, Paste User Data Interface. You'll see your data has come up in there. Now we're going to add a group. I'm going to rename the group Xcontrol so that we can see it's the group that we've just put on there. If you drag that out of the default group and then put the attributes underneath, then OK, and you'll see now you've got an Xcontrol tab on there with your attributes that you've pasted underneath. Pump the radius up a bit, otherwise it's going to look like nothing when we get to it. Right, just to have something else to play with, we'll take the coordinates, do the same thing, highlight the position here. We're going to right click for User Interface, Copy User Data Interface, go to the Xcontrol and under User Data, Paste User Data Interface. And you'll see the position comes up there. If you drag it under our Xcontrol null, that will put it where we want it. And you'll see it under the Xcontrol. Now, on the null, we're going to right click and put an Xpresso tag on there, which opens the Xpresso window automatically. In the Xpresso window, drag the null and drag the sphere to create nodes. Just position those so we can see what we're doing. Now this is where the magic starts. Instead of having to rummage through all these drop-down menus and find out exactly what we want to control, all we need to do is we can go to our user data tag on here, our Xcontrol, and we can literally just highlight and then drag onto the output ports. We'll do that the same with our other attributes, the radius, the segments and the type. Now highlight the sphere and do the same thing on the import side. So we put the radius on there, segments and type. Now, with our Xcontrol at the moment, nothing much is happening because they're not connected, so it can't actually, the sphere can't see the Xpresso, but now we've got all our ports lined up, all we need to do is join them up, and we have control. Nice and easy, and a lot easier than trying to find out where all these different port details are to actually set it up in Xpresso. So I hope you found that one useful. I know I do. And look out for some more Cinema Bites.